Welcome to a travel organization video. Today's video is not just about packing and organizing all of your belongings when traveling, but it's actually about organizing your home and your whole life so that you feel more together and more prepared, particularly at this time of the year where there is so much travel happening for the holidays. I'm traveling for Christmas, and I just thought I would take this opportunity to talk you through some tips on how you can feel more organized when traveling. 1, let's take out your luggage. This is a really good chance to just make sure your luggage is all in order, that nothing's broken. You can make sure your tags are all working, take off any old tags like this one from when I traveled last time, and clean them out, because sometimes you end up with dirt and sand from other trips, and even air out your luggage, especially if they've been in storage for quite a while. The second thing that I like to do is break up my packing into 3 categories. I have the bathroom, the wardrobe, and then also my electronics, but you may not need as many electronics as I do, so it could just be a miscellaneous category, or you could actually make as many categories as you like. And then I also like to break each one of those categories down even smaller. So for wardrobe, you can break it up into the different types of clothing and accessories and shoes. And then let's go and start with the bathroom. For everything from my bathroom and my toiletries, I break it down into 3 categories. This large one here is brand new. I actually bought this morning. It is a clear case that I got from Seed on sale. I love it. This is going to be all of my toiletries, my moisturizers, my face washes, all of that stuff. Then I also have my makeup brushes from Crystal's new makeup brush brand. And then I also have my makeup bag, and it's quite a small makeup bag, and I like that it's a small makeup bag. So I have to sort through all of this so that I'm only taking the minimum. The first thing I like to do when I'm packing is grab what I consider to be my favorite items and the essentials. So here are my skin and personal care essentials and favorites. So here I have my new Chic Intuition Fab razor. It is a pretty cute little razor. It is a bi-directional razor that actually has 5 blades. There are 3 blades that face one direction and 2 blades that face the opposite direction. So you can use the razor in a back and forth motion across the skin completely safely. The packaging is absolutely adorable. The razor heads are detachable, and you just replace them as you need them, and it has made just the whole shaving process really effortless, and my whole shower routine is way more efficient now, so that I can get on with the things that I need to do, like packing my suitcases. My razor is definitely my first essential because it is summer here and I'm kind of going on what you would consider a summer holiday. After that, I have my serum for my face. So this is the Lancome Advanced Genifique Youth Activating Concentrate. I follow that with the La Roche-Posay Toleraine Sensitive Riche Hydrating Care Cream. I also have the La Roche-Posay deodorant. I have my Garnier Micellar Water. This is just sort of one of their more travel size bottles. I also need to take some of the makeup pads out of here. I won't take the whole pack, but these ones are from Kmart. And then the new addition that I have for today is my facial cleanser. So I went to Lush today and I picked up some new products to try, and I'm gonna pop this into the Lush tin. Well, there's actually 1/2 of it already in the tin, but this is it's called Fresh Pharmacy, and it's got chamomile in it, which is really good for soothing. So I'm really interested to see how this is gonna go on my skin, and it's just a face cleanser. I'm gonna start with packing all of this into my new little travel toiletries container. I wasn't gonna take the entire bag of cotton pads, but it fits in there. There's actually so much room in this bag. I can't believe I picked this up for like $14 or something today. That is so cheap. The other 2 essentials I am taking is, of course, a toothbrush. I don't need to take toothpaste though, because I'm going to my mum's. So obviously it depends on where you're going as to how much stuff you need to take. But being that I'm going to my mum's, she has toothpaste. And then this is the only hair product I'm taking, which is the Marula Oil Rare Oil 3-in-1 styling cream for when I wash my hair and it's wet and I need to style it. It's almost too big for the case that it fits. Because again, my mum has shampoo and conditioner and body wash. The last thing I'm gonna pop in is a little container of some bobby pins and hair ties. This little container is from Muji. I think these little containers are so good for traveling. You could even put vitamins or pills or anything in these kinds of containers, which I think I would like to get another one of these to put vitamins in, but it's just a really easy, neat way to carry things. I also use these sometimes to put my false eyelashes in when I'm not wearing them. It protects them and then they don't get squished. This is the contents of my current makeup bag, and when I am traveling, I try to take just one of all of the necessary items. I'll take my face powder, this is the Lancome powder, my Benefit Hoola bronzer, my NARS creamy concealer, I take my Maybelline liquid concealer. I will also take my Urban Decay Naked Eye palette because that's the one thing I'll do some eyeshadow with. My favorite lipstick, which is Blankety by MAC. Of course, I need my mascara, which is the Napoleon Knockout Lash Mascara, but I also have a travel size of the Benefit Bad Gal Bang Mascara that's good for my bottom lashes. I will take a pencil eyeliner, a liquid eyeliner, a palette for cheeks and highlighter, my brow pencil, and that's pretty much it. The rest of this can stay here because I don't need it. I just need to grab some foundation and some lip products, although that one lipstick will do fine. I'll take a red lipstick, which is one from Makeup Forever, just in case because it's Christmas and it's festive and it's red. But that's pretty much it. I'm also going to be taking a fake tan, and when it comes to things like fake tan or anything that is really messy when packing, I pack it by itself and I put it in a Ziploc bag because these can create a lot of mess and I really don't want them to destroy anything else. This is also just the James Read 1 Hour Express Self Tan from Mecca. I love a 1 Hour Express tan because I hate wearing tan, and this is just so easy. And the last thing I have to pack from the bathroom is my makeup brushes, and these are my new makeup brushes from one of my friend's brand new brands called Quartz Beauty. Crystal has launched this brand in the last week, and these are absolutely incredible. She knows how much I struggle with makeup brushes. If you've been watching me for a while, you know I'm really fussy, and so she created this 21-piece set that actually has all of the brushes that I would want in a brush set. So these ones down here are kind of my everyday ones, and then there's a few extra ones as well, so I'm really excited about that, and I'll leave that linked in the description. She also has this amazing carry bag, which I wanted to show in this video because it's perfect for travel. So I'm gonna fit all of the brushes in here, and I'm gonna be able to travel with them so easily. But these ones are all dirty and they have been used, and that leads me on to my next point. The third point is to prepare all of your luggage. So I like to wash my makeup brushes so that I have fresh brushes for my trip, and I also like to do all of my clothes washing as well. That way everything is clean before I leave, and I also then have the opportunity to take whatever I want, and I don't have to worry about missing out on any of my favorite pieces. All the brushes are done, and I'm just sitting them here to dry, so that's just another thing I can check off the list. The next thing I need to do is some clothes washing, and I actually want to take this entire outfit, which is just some black jeans and a white top from Supre. So I'm going to get changed into my casual clothes that I just don't want to take with me on my trip, and then I'm going to put these and everything else in the washing machine. Onto my wardrobe, and as I said, I break everything down into the different categories like shoes, accessories, and then clothing items. So I'm going to start working on the clothing items. I have this clothing rack in the corner of my room from Kmart. I don't know what I'm doing with it outside of packing, but it's my favorite thing to use to pack because I can just lay everything out, hang everything up, and I can see exactly what I'm packing, which I think is so important. If you don't have an extra clothing rack like I do, you can just lay everything out on the bed or on the floor. And the same with my bathroom stuff. I pick my absolute favorite things first. So the first one is this NYC cropped t-shirt that I just got the other day from Forever New, and then this is my favorite dress. I think this is my favorite new addition to my wardrobe. It is this green beautiful satin dress from Showpo, and I might wear this Christmas Day. I'm using the bed to start collecting some of my accessories and some of my other clothes. So I have my set of pajamas. I have a few pairs of earrings, which I'm going to put into this little bag here. I have some hair clips, this hair piece. I'm going to also take the one that's in my hair right now. I have a belt, and then one long sleeve shirt because I know it's going to be cold at least one of the days while I'm there. And then I've got a couple of shoes at the end of the bed too. I find one of the keys to packing is having pieces that work well together, like this little top that I got from Forever New, and then this little pinkish pinkish reddish colored skirt that I got from Ali Fashion work so well together. But if I wanted to, it would go with this black skirt as well that I got from Paper Kite. It's also going to go really well with my black jeans. And then this white singlet from Supre that I was wearing with my jeans before, this is going to go really well with either of these. It could go really nicely with that skirt. It could actually go really nicely with these pants. So I just kind of want to have tops and skirts and pants and everything that just matches, because then you end up with so many more options and then you don't feel like you haven't packed enough. And the last point that is such a necessity when traveling is to clean your house before you leave. There is no greater feeling than coming home to a clean house after you've been traveling. You don't want to leave your house looking the way that my kitchen bench does right now, and I need to clean it up. Do things like the dishes, wipe down the benches, put clutter away, and of course, do not forget to take out the rubbish or anything out of the fridge that could start to rot during the time that you're away, because you do not want to come home to a stinky house. So make sure you do a bit of a tidy up, because you will thank yourself later for it and you just won't come back to any gross surprises. All right, all that's left for me to do is start packing these guys up and I can head on out of here. So that's my travel packing organization video. I really hope you guys have enjoyed it. Up the top here, you can check out my last video. Down the bottom, I will leave a link to another one of my videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one.